Hello everyone, my name is Silocat, and this is Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, so I did a little bit of trick with some of the cameras right there, with the photo mode. When we last left off, we had completed a few quests, or well, not really any quests. We did a little bit of work on the corrupted area, and I think we found one of the observation points. We are going to be doing quests out the wazoo today. We are also going to be doing a lot of herb gathering.
Need them soon enough.
So let's get to it. I went ahead, I took the liberty of topped us off on some of our stuff. Okay, supply resources, metal shards. These are all very, very useful to us. Don't need that, I don't think. We will search. Health potion, definitely worth it. Let's talk to this guy.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Nora land.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay. So we're actually not going to do that right away. Nil is definitely an interesting character. A little bit of a narcissist, maybe? I don't know.
Focus show. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Okay, what is it you're looking for? Ah. Unknown signal. Okay, we will actually go and check that out a little bit later too. We are entering the hunting grounds. Now, the hunting grounds give us an opportunity to learn some new weapons and to gain some boons later on in the game. We are doing something dumb and just, you know, kind of running around in here. Come on, I can't see. Okay. We're gonna make our way up right over here. Normally, you kind of want to play this a little bit differently. There's another way up this mountain, but you know, hey, we're gonna do this the fun way. We're gonna go and be a little brash about everything. Okay, we have a campfire and a merchant. So let's first off, we need to talk to, where is he? Here he is. This is the gamekeeper. Actually, first thing we're going to do, we're going to rest at the fire and hopefully advance time. Or not. That's okay. So let's talk to this guy.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Tell me about the trials.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials. Ready to choose your trial? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires, but you'll need the Carja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to buy that tripcaster, hopefully. Hopefully we have enough to purchase it. And we don't. How short are we? We need metal shards. We're pretty close. So, tell you what we're going to do, we're going to come over here. We're going to sell some items. Don't really need any of these. We're going to go ahead. We're going to mark that to sell. Talismans, we don't need. Ancient necklace, we don't need. Definitely don't need that. Once again, we're just trying to get some of this stuff out of our inventory. A lot of these things we can get more of, so I'm not too worried about it. The fox bones, the skins, or whatever, those are things that may be a little bit difficult. Ancient chimes, keys, I don't know if anybody can see that. Ancient toothpick, okay, well that's a wine opener or some sort, cork opener. All of these things are things that we can sell. We can get money for it, and we can use it to purchase other things. So Watcher lenses, it says uncommon, but it's actually pretty common for us. Same with Strider lenses and Scrapper lenses. We'll be able to get as many of those in the long run of the game, or just throughout the thing. Now this right here, luminous braiding, I don't want to do that. So, okay, we've now lightened up our load. Let's see what we have. We should have plenty of shards to purchase from him. Let's go ahead. Come here. We're going to go ahead and purchase this tripcaster. Yes, we're going to equip it, and it's actually going to replace our current one because it has the same type of attacks. It's got the shock tripwires, and it has the blast tripwires. So, yay, we've already done an upgrade. We also can purchase this Carja sling and the Carja sharp shot bow. You know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase this sharp shot bow. And we're going to put that there. That'll be really decent later on. And let's see. Something else, and this is something that should be taken with a grain of salt. It does not always work out this way, but it can. If you can purchase ammo for some of these things, sometimes it is actually cheaper than making it on your own. Maybe the price of the stuff is difficult to come by, or it's hard to come by. Sometimes it's worth looking into. So in this case, we are going to look at, let's see, blast wire pack comes with how many? We'll just go ahead, we'll do one of those, and that'll be about it. So real quick, so let's talk about some of these things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing several things. Yay, we got some new tutorials as well. That's going to be nice for us. So first off, we're going to pick up some items along the way. First off,
These are helpful.
we're going to need to do some attacks that are going to knock off parts of the machines. So I am going to come over here real quick and just give an idea of what everybody will be doing. Oops, or not. That's my fault. Okay. Ugh. Come on. Okay, well, never missed an opportunity.
Just stay out of their way for now.
We'll slide in here real quick. Those watchers aren't really our problem. So these guys up here, we're going to make our way slowly to them because I want to show everybody kind of what goes on with this. Okay, we're in. What it's saying about shooting items off the back is this right here. These are your blaze canisters. Shouldn't be too hard to hit. Pretty much, you can fire them off. And if you feel like firing really fast, you can just hold the left trigger to aim. And apparently I was not hidden. Okay. We'll go over that here once I catch up with these guys. Or you can just, you know, play around and hit them as you will. If you can manage to hit one of these. The point I'm trying to get at, real quick, you don't have to actually charge up your attacks. I usually do just because out of habit, it gives you a chance to aim a little bit better. But you yourselves do not have to do that. Once again, it is pretty much my style. You may see me do it a little bit more rapid of a fire in some of these. It's a little less accurate, but as everybody has known by watching this playthrough, accuracy is not necessarily my fine point, so that actually may work out to our advantage. The other thing, and I do want to point those out, you can see down here in the distance, I can't really zoom in.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
There are these log piles. I'm putting one kind of in the middle of the trees there. If you shoot those, it will drop logs on the grazers, and that'll make things a little bit easier. Truly, I was waiting for daytime, so this actually works out really well for me. Let's go ahead. We're going to get this going. Oh, and I do also need... that's what it is. So we want to upgrade, or we want to craft, modify our weapon. We want to get our new tripcaster modified so that it does good stuff. Okay, you can already see we get a little bit more with this. So double handling, or better handling. We're going to go for more damage on this guy. And, oops. And probably some better handling as well. Once again, these are not going to be our final weapons, and later on, even though these are permanent right now, later on we'll get the option to be able to remove these. Finally, we do have some treasure boxes. We're going to go ahead and open those right now. Claim their innards. And pretty much that's it. I don't think we can craft any capacity. So, oh, we can. Okay. Here you go. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to start.
Looking forward to another run, are you? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay, so pretty much at this point, we're just going to prepare on what we want to do. We want to find a place where the grazers all are, which is right there. Once we go down the rope, we're going to start getting time. So it is definitely important that you ready yourself ahead of time. Me, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to craft up my arrows. You know, I almost want to use this, but I think it would almost be cheating. So the Tear Blast arrow is made for knocking items off of enemies, and I kind of want to do it, but like I said, I really think that would be cheating in the sense. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So the thing that you really want to be mindful about this, it is a timed event. However, if you mess up, you do get to go back and retry your time trial. And most of the time, you don't really need a lot. You just need to pass it to get onto the to the Hunter's Lodge. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to slide down, we're going to see what the future holds. Once again, if you find you're having trouble with these, don't fret on it, come back to them later. Okay, whoops. And as soon as I fire, these guys are going to go crazy. And one. Okay. Let's just be bad. Oh. There's 2, 3, and 4. Any more? I need 10 total. So we're just going to dodge by those guys real quick. We're going to come up here as best as possible. We're going to run over here, and we're going to go ahead, slide into the grass. Ah, come on. Come on. Once again, if you have the slow down time when you're jumping, this will be a lot easier because you can kind of slow it down for yourself. Not always. Come on. Oh, good positioning right there. Oh, come on, Aloy. Help me out here. Almost got it. Come on. Really? This close. Well, may not make this one, but that's okay. Once again, not doing this necessarily to win it, just to show it off for you guys. So, next up is the other one. So there are multiple types. You get blazing sun, then you got like a full sun. As long as, see, look at there. Hearts Alone trial is completed. So at this point, we can come around, we can pick up all this blaze. If you ever need to find blaze as part of a crafting purpose, such as needing to make fire arrows, or I think the blast wires require blaze, this is actually one of the best areas in the game, at least early on, to find all of those items. Okay, climb on up. Once again, not my best, but this is something that, with difficulty, with the exception of how the game handles your aim and how accurate your arrows have to be, this is one of those that really doesn't increase or decrease with the level of the game. So this is just a testament to how bad I am.
You want a full...
Okay, we want a full sun, by the way. Once again, if you want to, I'm going to point this out, you can retry it. We're going to do the log pile trial.
To use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Can't wait to see what you do.
Level 11 reached. By the way, these are a great way to reach new levels too. So, first off, we don't have a blast sling. Let's see if we can't purchase one real quick. No, we cannot. Alright, well, we'll have a little bit more fun with this. So, Where are our grazers? They are there. So we're gonna have to play this one a little bit differently. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to set some traps. We have these logs right here. And right here. And right here. Oh, hey, bad shot. And we're going to switch over to this. Now, this may not be successful for us.
These machines. I could learn to override them.
We'll see. So really, I want them to go through the middle area. So, at this point...
Bad day for one of us.
Come on, I need y'all to go this way. Come on, come on, come on. I want you to break. And of course, they don't go any way that I actually want them to go. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. Okay, well, this was just bad all around.
They're scanning for me.
Okay, come on, let's see if we can't get these guys running in a good direction. So, hit that. And pretty much, that's how you kill them. Except it didn't actually kill them. Once again, not really going for anything special here. Just trying to get the quest done. It's also very easy once you have the right materials. Okay, here we go. One machine down. Okay, and... Awesome, this is one of the ways I wanted y'all to go. Hit it. There you go. See if you can get him to run in there. Look at that. I think that was 3 or maybe even 4 all taken down at once. It's good enough to get me the just a regular sun. Once again, you really need that Carja blast, or sorry, just the regular blast sling. That helps out immensely in this one. Yeah, you can do it otherwise, but
That's it. Nothing to see here.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blazing sun.
okay, and now we will go ahead, we'll go for the blast wire trial.
Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
So there you go again. They want us to use the blast sling. We don't have it. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to set up some of these. See if I can't. Right there, and right there. So this is one of the lanes. I just want to drive them all down this path right here. And that means I need to come over to this side. Oh, hey. Well, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. There you go. And 1 minute in. Get wrecked, sons. Alright. We're going to collect our spoils from this. Since we've completed the trial, we don't have to worry about going underneath a time. Alright, so let's head on up. We're going to collect our little prize. And we have 1 blazing sun. As for the rest of these, we'll probably return here later on in the game and go ahead and complete them out. Probably do them just so that we can do a separate tutorial all by themselves. So, yay!
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
Okay, we're going to call this one an end, and yes, now we have opened up the Hunter's Lodge. We also leveled up. We actually leveled up twice while doing this, so if you're wanting to level up, these are one of the best ways you can. We're going to go ahead, we're going to complete out our first row of goodies, mounted pickup. So this allows us to pick up items while we are mounted. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it can be, especially, you can see I've already taken a lot of damage from doing this hunt. So I'm going to need to refill my health pouch. Well, I can now do that while I'm on a mount. It'll just make things go a lot faster. It's just going to be really easy for us. You know what? While we're at it.
I have 3 sons.
Oh, come on.
Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge.
There you go.
Well, let's
Sorry,
see
Piggy.
how that turns out.
We're actually going to take a step back real quick. We're going to look at what all we have available to us. We have Ancient Armory, and of course this is going to be there for a while. We are going to head to War Chief's Trial. We're actually going to do a lot of these as we get to them. We're going to do this one first. Sorry, that's Trail. Actually, you know what? Let's do Ancient Armory. Ancient Armory sounds like a good thing to do. It can be a little tricky to find at first. We'll go there, and then we'll probably call it an episode. What's fun is the last time we were here, we looted all of this, and we get to loot it again. I believe that it's that way every single time you come through here.
I'm picking up another signal.
Okay. Hey guys, please don't hurt me. I haven't done anything to you yet. Alright. And, well, let's grab some health while we're at it. Ooh, I see that. There's a rabbit. Let's see if we can get the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Kill the wabbit. Oh, missed him. That's okay. So our goal is to make our way up here once again. And I'll pull this up on the map real quick so everyone can see it. Because it can be a little bit... Whoop, wait a second. It can be difficult to find, as you can see, because I've missed it. The problem is the... where it shows up on the map does not actually coincide with where it is. Because where it shows up on the map is like right here. And... well, let me rephrase that. Shows up over here, and we're actually going right here, but it's really start right here. So it's kind of difficult to find. You learn it as you go. Let this little tower be your guide, and once you get through, this actually becomes pretty easy.
I wonder what's down here.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Missed what I was going for, which was the water. Alright. I'm going to use a health potion, since that's just so bad of a thing. And this actually brings us to one of the cool parts. We have a metal flower. Now, these metal flowers, they're, number one, they're always surrounded in these regular flowers, which I don't understand. I've looked around for lore on it. There's nothing in the game. I'm sure somebody can tell us in comments below how the metal flowers came to be or what they may mean or stand for. But pretty much you collect them.
Beautiful in its way.
And it is beautiful.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
Okay, so here you go. Lots of fun stuff here. Lots of good stuff to look at. Welcome to the final armor that you will ever get in the game.
Red light. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid.
So, we see Hollow Lock. Interface unavailable. Interface unavailable. Interface unavailable. Then you
The
have
old ones use
this.
numbers like this to indicate time.
So, what we need to do, examine the breakers.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
So, we are missing power cells. Guess what? We have one.
There. Fits.
And we
Just
have
need to slot
two.
in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code.
Alright, and
Maybe there's a
now
clue nearby.
we have this. 12 o'clock. Or, sorry, 12, 15, 1800, 21, and 0. If that makes no sense to you, then think military time. 12 is going to be straight up. 1500 is going to be your 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Pretty much, let's see, 3 o'clock p.m., 1800, 6 o'clock p.m., 2100 is 9 o'clock p.m., and there you go. So this is going to be clockwise.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell. Looks like
Okay,
each dial
straight
has a
down.
full position.
And go
Maybe
to
if
the
I
left.
Get each dive in it. Now to check the door.
And there we go. We have opened up
Those clamps
one
have the
part
armor locked
of
in
the
place.
entire thing.
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Okay. Ultra Weave. So now, oh, can't get to it from this side. Okay, so
I'd
lots
have
of.
to ditch something.
Oh wow, might have to ditch something. Am I that full on items? Oh, I'm that full on health potions. Okay, that makes sense. So can I not make it? Yeah, okay. I was about to say.
Install these power cells. That should do it.
So we need 3 more power cells, and then we can power this up. We need 2 for this one. Actually, sorry, 3 for this one. 2 in the middle, 1 over here. And this is the spot where if you missed it in, was it Mother's Heart? This is where it's going to pain you because you know it's going to be around somewhere. You just don't know where it's going to be or how to get to it and all that good stuff. So once you find them, you get this lovely piece of armor right here, and by quite possibly one of the best armors in the game. It basically adds shields to yourself. There are pluses, there are minuses, but we will have to cover that later on in this walkthrough. Guys, it's been wonderful. I've had a great time. I hope you all have too. If you enjoyed the video today, please let me know so down in the comments area, or if you have any suggestions on what I can do to either change or make it better, I would appreciate hearing that as well. If you enjoyed the video, also hit that like button. Finally, if you are interested in more content or you want to stay up to date with this Horizon Zero Dawn series or any of our other series that we do, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time something new comes out. So you can always follow along on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. All of those links are down in the description area below. Everyone, I had a wonderful time today. I hope you did too. I love you all, and I hope you all have a great day.